Gotta cut the grass. Gotta cut the grass. Oh, yeah. I didn't know what that noise meant when I first played Link's Awakening. For a long time, I had no idea that that noise meant that there was just an item on the screen or a treasure that you haven't gotten yet. Is this a blind run? No. No, it's just been years, so... I don't, you know, I won't remember everything. Your ring is doing that for Earth patches. Oh, okay, I see. So basically a blind run, sure, yeah. Wait, young traveler. I'm a wandering prophet, Sokra. I feel it. Spring, summer, autumn, winter, the four spirits are calling you, make no mistake. The Temple of Seasons is still hidden in this world. If you can find the temple, then pay a visit to the spirits who live there. Surely they can help. Farewell. Alright, that was an interesting encounter. Dude sleeping with a guitar. Not like that, but... Vinny, did you see my tweet message from earlier? I don't believe I did. Which one was it then? Vinny, just say yes. Oh, that's actually not a bad idea. No, which one? Vinny, I hope he's seen my tweet. It's the tier maker. Is that the tweet? It's probably really important. I'm not doing the tier maker right now. I'm doing that next time. Yeah, it's a tier list. That's, no problem. I'll get that for you next time. You gotta let me know which tweet. That way I can also not have seen it. It's horrible! A temple! Like, fell into Subrosia! What's a temple? Subrosia is a secret place. I must return in secret without being seen. Oh. Let's just talk about all the secret stuff. Out loud. Making no attempt to conceal or speak quietly. I do remember this. Here's something I remember. I remember watching Star Trek The Next Generation all the way through for the very first time. While playing the re-releases in 2012 on the 3DS. Now, I've seen TNG plenty of times in just short, you know, bursts of nursed. I'd seen the movies a lot, I'd seen some episodes a bunch, but I'd never seen the whole series, so around 2012 or 2013, I watched through the whole show, and I remember also playing Oracle of Ages. So this just accidentally brought memories of TNG to me. Someone's following me. That's right, Master of Stealth. Old chum! I fucking died laughing. I died laughing at that. Fuck! Oh, that's cheap. That is so cheap. Hang on a minute. Just a second. I need to get. I need to get a link, real quick. Gotta get the thing. I know it's on Desert's page. I could just find it there. Let's see if I can download this. Yeah, I'll just download it. I need this file. Where is this file? Open media.
Oh, now we old chums.
Wait a minute. Wait. No, I need to open it. Here it is. What is he saying? He's not saying, hello, me old chums. He's saying, oh, now, me old chums! Right?
Oh, now, me old chums!
Is that what he said? What's the problem? What's the problem? There's no problem. I just wanted to know what the guy's saying. What's this? Oh, thanks. Thanks, Desert. It was just a link to a button. Donald Duck having a stroke was the name of the button. I click it and it's that fucking horrible wet fart sound. I mean, I'm not upset because I'm the one that looked for this video in particular, so I'd be a hypocrite if I was upset at that. I'm not. It's fine. It's just a really... I don't understand what do you have to do to your ass to get that sound? Chipotle? Oh. It's just a nice chill Zelda stream. It's not gross or anything. It's a good stream to eat to. Whoa, a temple fell into the East Plaza. My, what strange clothes. Where did you find them? It's not quite hell, but this is one of the other gimmicks of the game. The volcanoes have been acting up because of the temple. Subrosian hot springs. Their hot springs are just lava. Link dies. God, I hate this. The Subrosia Dance Hall. Good dancers get a prize. We're about to practice. Would you like to dance with us? I guess. Try to copy what I do. On do, step right. On da, step left. Chums! On D, hold a pose. Don't mess up or bump into people near you. Got it? Yes. You're terrible. Get out of here. You stink. No talent. No! I hate this minigame. Press the wrong... God damn it. Try again. I don't need the... No. Wait, is this a mandatory minigame? It is, You're pretty good. You're our best dancer today. Here's your prize. Man. I was fucking super close. I was one away from winning that before. You're pretty good. Takes you a while to get the boomerang in Link's Awakening. And even then, it's optional. And not all that great. That's okay. Actually, it's pretty good, yeah, it's pretty good in Link's Awakening now that I think about it. You just get it too late. Grab items, hit switches, and stun beasts from far away. Boomerangs are so useful. Vinny, the boomerang in Link's Awakening is the most overpowered item in Zelda history. What are you on? Crack. But yeah, no, I forgot. You're right, it is really good. But isn't it like you need the trading game to get it? I forgot. I just played it a year ago and I don't remember. If you dig up the ground near here, you can get ore chunks. You know what kind of crack? This kind.
Ooh, hello, me old chums.
You're free to leave if you need to. You are free to leave and never come back if you need to as well. That's fine. I probably have numerous people in the chat gagging at this very moment. Someone said I'm eating, Vin. I didn't tell you to eat. So you're eating, which means I have to prevent my humor from shining through in the form of a gnome having diarrhea. You know, it's not fair to the rest of the class. Someone said this is the most I've laughed during a stream in a long time. Thanks, Vin. I can't take responsibility for that. Thank the gnome. Yeah, after I got done streaming the other night, after I saw that Desert retweeted it, so I watched it again, and it was like 4 in the morning. And I'm just in a fucking, like, insane giggle fit that I can't get out of. But I think that fart noise is being overlaid on lots of things now, so that you'll probably see that a lot more lately. Maybe we can, vote on which animal friend I get. I don't remember which one is cool. I do remember the one that punches. It's a kangaroo with boxing gloves. That's Ricky. I remember that. Does the Castlevania collection have extras, or is it just the games and that's it? Like, does it have art? You know, any kind of bonus features of any kind. It's got art. Oh. It really should have been Castlevania The Adventure Rebirth for the Wii. And not the shitty one on the Game Boy. I don't know, it's got some great games on it. Some of which are already, on other collections. Castlevania The Adventure Rebirth would have been really, really good. I would have bought that day one if that was on there. It's got a roughly 80-page bonus book extra, littered with old-school tips, historical overviews of each game, rundown of the controls. There's interviews, a timeline of included games, a run-through of the Belmonts involved, character, location, concept art. That's something. I might just get it just to have it portably. But I also have Castlevania 4 on my Wii. I have it on the SNES Classic. Castlevanias 1, 2, and 3, you know, those are easy to play wherever. But I think what's probably gonna happen is, next Konami's gonna release Rondo of Blood and Symphony of the Night, like they did on Xbox and PlayStation, and they're gonna put that on the Switch. It'll be the Richter Belmont Chronicles or whatever, Dracula X Chronicles. And then after that, they're gonna do 2 trilogies. Because they can make more money that way. It was just PS4, not on Xbox? Okay. So we'll get the DS trilogy after the GBA trilogy of Castlevania games. And, I think they'll charge 20 for each collection. And they could milk that for a while and get a lot of money out of it. Castlevania 64, they likely don't want to bring that back into the fold at all. Someone in chat just wrote, play the gnome fart vid at Vinesauce. Then they wrote, play the gnome fart again at Vinesauce. And then in all caps they wrote, play the fucking fart vid at Vinesauce. And now we're in winter. Which you couldn't get here without it being in winter. And yeah, there's some real D-pad issues I'm having here. Maybe I need a new controller. I mean, I'm using a Game Boy. It's good. It's lime green. I only have winter, so I can't change the season back. But I could leave the screen. See, the seasons are all screwed up. It's kind of like real life, because today was 70-something degrees in New York. And, the past couple days, it's been like 40, well, not 40, like 48, 50. And then Monday, it's gonna be 80. So we went to, like, from 48 degrees to 80 degrees in a couple days. Oh, no! You... cock! I hate that likes can eat your shield in this game, even if you're not using the shield. Yeah, I'm gonna need the heart piece! Nice! Ring and heart. Really good haul that time. I think I just stole from her. Thank you for paying to fix my door. Instant karma. Instant karma's gonna get you. Gonna knock you right on your feet. What? Did someone say? Gonna spay you for the Dorit. I mean, she did knock into me. You know, so we can go on and on about karma, but in my pepperoni opinion, it's her own damn fault. So, Castlevania Collection, I'm probably gonna get it, even though I have my issues with the collection, and I've already played through all those games. Except, well, there's a couple on there I haven't played. I still plan on doing a Castlevania 4 stream at some point, so that'll probably be the version. Kid Dracula stream? Eh. I don't know. I see, now I'm going back and forth again. I'm not sure I'm gonna get it yet. You know what would be a pretty decent collection for 20 bucks? Lament of Innocence and Curse of Darkness, the PS2 3D Castlevania games. They're not the best, but those two together would make a pretty decent Switch port. I don't love those games by any means, but they're, you know, we haven't seen them re-released ever. Ah, you startled me. Winter sets in all of a sudden, and then down my chimney comes... You're not Santa, you don't scare me. Take this shovel and clear the snow from my walkway. Keep the shovel when you're done. Oh, that cold brew last night kept me up. Not, like, tremendously long, but it kept me up. Who would have thought drinking coffee at 1 in the morning would have possibly kept me up at night? I mean, really. There's another thing I was gonna say, and I forgot what it was. Jeff Goldblum. I am the pullout king. Nope, forgot. Shit. It's on the tip of my tongue, too. At Vinesauce, how is Vinny today? He's alright. Where is the ant emote? I did not get an updated version of it with transparency, and it was denied 3 times as is, so no ants. Can't steal a shield if I don't have one. Okay, hang on. Someone said I should be at the windmill in the winter. You're going in circles. Well, I do have a shovel now. Yes. Let me steal more of your things. Just, please, knock into me. This will be a mutual arrangement and mutually beneficial for both of us. Twilight Sparkly Vampire Man is now Batman. Which people are freaking out about. Who cares? Who cares? But I think the dude's a good actor. Batfleck did a good job. And he was in Geely. He was in fucking terrible movies. It's not like DC's gonna write him a good movie. Like, don't worry about the Batman, worry about the man behind the bat. They're just gonna do another origin story and then, like, overlay voice effects. Do you bleed? Vinny, no? Oh, what am I doing? Go right from here. Oh, okay. Oh. The good Affleck movies are the ones he's done himself, funnily enough. Yeah, I know, he's a good director. He knows how to direct himself. He was in some other decent stuff, though. He's not just, like, his own best director. Even though I was gonna reference Good Will Hunting, but he co-wrote that. Him and Mark Damon were fine in Dogma. That's right, that's what Tommy thought his name was, Mark Damon. So shall I. So too shall I. I name your character Mark because I like Mark Damon. Actor Day. Oh, Tommy. Hey Mario, you want a ring of praise? Should buy a shield again. What if Luigi praised the One Ring? Let me say that again. What if Luigi appraised the One Ring? I don't know. What would happen? What would Luigi want? Like, what does he want? Aside from a world without voice cracks. I think his brother would, like, die right away. Is probably... Like, within minutes of Luigi getting the ring, Mario dies. Green Holy Ring, no damage from electricity. It's kinda cool. I see, I call this the Blue Luck Ring, half damage from beams. I don't know which one's more useful. Was that beams? Someone said the electricity ring is really good. Stick with that one. Eventually you can wear more than 1 rings. But I can only wear 1 rings at the moment. So Link only has 1 finger, confirmed. Now, if you want confidence, you gotta stick the rings up your ass. And that way, over time, you can put millions of rings. You can circulate millions of rings, and you can have the confidence to know that your rings were in someone else's hands. I'm not even gonna... I'm butchering it anyway. Let's just stop there. Yeah, someone said I think you fucked up along the way. That's the problem. If you fuck up the ass pennies bit, and you just keep driving along, it's like driving on, like, a busted rim. And then your wheel comes off. You have to address the problem from the start. A leaky inner rim, that's right. I am very turgidly expectantly your offer, Mr. Iro Kristoff, he who is furnishing me with every information I need. Does she have anything else? I feel like I've already taken her most important items. Another potion, I can't get it. It's too far out of the way. Vinny, are you okay tonight? No. I was at a friend's barbecue earlier. Vinny, that might have been your potion. No, I still got mine. Mystery seeds. Do not forget to give me mystery seeds. Alright. Good. Vinny, did you hear about the Lost Mario Brothers movie VHS tape that someone got their hands on? It has deleted scenes. I did hear about that. I saw the picture of it. How many deleted scenes does it have? At least one! It's a good time for video game movies right now. Including shitty old ones. That's cool though. I really would like to see those scenes. It's just Bob Hoskins falling over throughout filming. It's like a drinking contest between John Leguizamo and Bob Hopkins. And, they wouldn't film that day because they just didn't give a shit. So they were like, alright, the directors were like, alright, fine, just do it in character. And they're just doing shots. Hey Luigi, check this out! Vinny, do you think the new Mario movie's going to be good? It can't be worse than what we've already seen. Will it be good? I think, yeah, I think it'll be alright. I don't think it'll be as good as the Pikachu movie, but I think it'll be acceptable. Oh, What We Do in the Shadows last night. That's a pretty good episode. It's kind of hard to top the one from the week before, but yeah, it's always a good show. There has not been a single, like, bad episode. For me, at least. Laszlo is the best. I don't think Matt Berry is all that great. People seem to love Matt Berry. I think he's good. I don't think he's the funniest member of the cast. To me, he's more of the foil to the other characters. Like, I think... What was he in that people know him from, that people like him? The It Crowd? Oh, okay, that's why people... Because my friend, Bill said that he's the best. Like, whenever he's not in a scene, the scenes aren't as good. And I'm like, oh, I don't know. Like, he's good, but Nandor, Nadja, and Colin are, to me, just so much funnier. I know it's the IT crowd. But... yeah, I mean, it's the IT, that's what it is, it's IT, but people call it the It Crowd, no? No? Oh, well, I'm gonna call it the It Crowd, I've never seen it. Isn't that one guy with the hair? In it? Richard... yeah, Richard's in it. Richard. And then, the other guy with the... who's on the British chat shows with the long hair. Is that a different guy? Noel Fielding? Is he in that? Gandalf. Gandalf's not in that. I like... yeah, Noel Fielding and Richard Ayahuasca are really... they're really good on those British chat shows. Someone in chat just said, I hate that chat is still giving him the answers, which means his descriptions are good enough. I'm really loving that Terror show. I haven't seen any new episodes, but the Terror... top quality shit. Season 2 is going to be a completely different topic, though. So, apparently it's an anthology series. What is the Terror? I talked about it on stream a little bit. I'm not going to describe it, but, look it up. I'll just say it's about ships that are trying to discover a passage in 1850 or so through the Arctic shelf. And they get stuck. And it's a horror show, and it's really, really good. And there's some great acting in it. What's his name? Jared Harris is quickly becoming one of my favorite actors. Jared Harris is excellent. He's in The Expanse, he's in Chernobyl, and he's in The Terror. And, like, a million other things, too, apparently. But those are the ones I know him from! Shit. Got it. Power bracelet. Hold the button to lift heavy objects. It looks like a cannoli. No, it looks like a croissant. Yeah, I mean, the limitations of the Game Boy lead to having to change your items frequently, and probably the most annoying part of it for me is in order to lift. Like, bro, do you lift? Yes, I do lift, because I have to, and I have to do it with a separate item. It's a little annoying. I'm hoping that the remake of Link's Awakening that we're getting fixes that. Yeah, all they have to do is just make it a passive thing. Vinny, did you see the new Slipknot music video? Have I ever given any indication that I'm into Slipknot? Because the answer is I am! And I want to show you something. It's funny you should say that. Check this shit out. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Yeah, Slipknot. It's Disturbed. It's not Slipknot. Yep. So this is something that exists. That was generated by rave.dj, which means that was generated and not planned, and it's perfect. Someone in chat just said that question was clearly from a plant. No, it was just me taking an opportunity. It wasn't even the same band, but it reminded me, like, oh shit, I have something that I need to show the audience. We drank the blood of some people. Someone said we're an audience now. Are you not an audience? Maybe wrong choice of word, but we are chat. Oh. Gotcha. Speaking of automation or automatic generation, I happen to be concerned about what will happen once humans even further improve automation, whether we'll end up getting too complacent to create anything for ourselves. What's your opinion on that? Like, how I was joking about how, like, automated visuals and stories would become the norm, and it would eventually just develop video games for us and stuff. Well, I mean, there's... Oh, hey, face. There's the whole Wall-E perspective, where everyone's just, you know, massive units on a computer all day, and not doing anything else, and letting little Roberts feed them, and there's that. I mean, that's the cynical approach. I'm gonna give, a hippy-dippy-trippy bullshit answer, and I'm gonna say that until we can impart machines with souls, their work will never be as desirable. There's a good Police album called Ghost in the Machine, and I know you know Ghost in the Shell, most of you, which is a movie I'd like to watch at some point. But it's kind of the idea. This is the Police song, "We are spirits in a material world," and then Madonna was like, you know what? We are living in a material world, and I am a material girl. It was a celebration of being in this corporeal realm and being materialistic. Whereas Sting was like, no! You dope! No! And then, well, George Harrison actually came up with the concept first in music, where he had an album, Living in the Material World. And... I don't know, that might have been from a book or something before that. Concept of the material world, I don't know. I've seen that a lot. It's philosophy? Okay. See, I don't know these things. I just speak. I spew. I don't know. But I do happen to think that, pain plus creation equals art. And until you can make a computer feel pain, it's not gonna create desirable art. So we need to torture computers. I'm sure that'll go well.
I'm looking for John Connor! I need to find him!
This terrible Arnold impression. But yeah, I mean, that's how you get Skynet. It turns out, we created Skynet by accident, trying to get computers to create good songs. That's why, one time on stream, I was, saying dopey things, and I was joking around how maybe we're the advanced computer of some alien civilization, this universe, so it can generate its own art, music, games, TV shows, books, etc. Pain plus existence plus creation. equals art. So some like higher dimensional, fourth dimensional alien is like, we are happy with this television show, Game of Thrones, but the last season is dog shit. Introduce more pain to their culture. Earthquakes on the way. Vinny, what pain drives your art? Like just existence, because that's like mostly hard enough. That's why, like, when we cause each other more and more bullshit on this planet, it blows my mind. Like, it's not fucking hard enough to know that we die, and that, like, we have to deal with disease and, like, just unpredictable, like a fucking ball of hail the size of a cock landing on your head and killing you, or a car accident. Like, that's not enough, and now we have to, like, kill each other and hurt each other and make each other feel like shit. That's cool. That's real awesome. There's a David Bowie song called Savior Machine, since we're on the topic. And it's about a machine that was created to govern. So, you know, it would know all the problems. It's the story of a miracle cure, a machine. And the solution is what we'd now call AI. This is a 1971 song. And it makes all the decisions for us as the leader of our culture. However, when it hits utopia, it turns dystopian, and the savior machine, which solves all the problems for humanity, realizes that it itself has become the problem, and humanity needs adversity and problems to progress. Because in an idyllic, perfect world, what is there to strive for? I'm reading this from Genius.com because it's good, and I couldn't sum it up this well. The machine, trying to solve the problem of its own perfection, recognizes that its own mentally imploding... realizes that it's mentally imploding and going insane, trying to cause itself and humanity problems to fight against. So then, it says, yeah, you can't, like, stake your lives on a savior machine. My logic says burn, so send me away. So yeah, it just starts making problems so that humanity can grow and progress. What's the song? It's called Savior Machine from David Bowie. It's on the Man Who Sold the World album, and it's a good one. The Lolly Lule Low, maybe. Well, Kojima. Remember, Kojima is a huge Bowie fan. Sorry to pause the game for so long. Let me just check something out. I just want to see if I have played it recently. Okay. No, I haven't played it recently, so maybe I could play it during the BRB. How did this game bring out this conversation? Did the game do this? Here, let me add some more intellectual discussion to this.
Hello, me old chums.
Use the mini-boss room to go back to the beginning at the bottom left chests. Okay, because I tried to go back there, and I didn't see a way to get it. So, that was my own fault. You need to go in an underground area to get there. Fucking hell, where is this underground area? You were there already? What was I talking about at that exact moment? Was it diarrhea or AI? Yeah, here it is. I had been to this room, but I couldn't... Oh. This isn't it either. Oh wait, maybe it is. Yep, this is it. Okay. Yeah, I was there, but I couldn't, do the thing because I didn't have the bracelet. The croissant. Greetings, here's a deal. 10 bombs for 30 rupees. Terrible deal. There's a room in this dungeon that has free bombs. Oh, no wonder. Who put these crusty blocks here? I wonder. Got a problem reaction solution scenario over here. Deku Scrub makes crusty blocks and then sells bombs. Whoa. Disappeared. Ah! It's on a timer. Fucking Deku Scrub asshole. Get out of here. Boy, it's like buying a fucking bottle of water at Six Flags for $15. That's not true, but you know what I mean. Fucked up again, I think.
Blah, where?
I watched a pretty good UFO video that someone linked last night, since we were talking about aliens during the Astroneer stream. It was the channel Lemino, and it was a 30-minute video about some of the more interesting cases that are unexplained. Coming from someone who claims to have been skeptical of a lot of the UFO cases. You know, sightings from, like, government officials and Air Force, and, stuff that was officially classified as unidentified, stuff like that. It was entertaining. It was good schlock to fall asleep to. Admiral Byrd. Yeah, Admiral Byrd claimed to, fly into the hollow Earth. So I'm not so sure about that one, but... Vinny, are you saying the Earth isn't hollow? I mean, it's probably got some hollowness. I don't know. I have no idea. I do know that there's lots of reptilian caves that are large, cavernous, hollow caves. Does that count? I mean, they gotta live somewhere. Where else are they gonna live? On their own damn planet? No, they're too busy eating our negative emotions. Kinda want, like, one heart before going to the boss room. Wait a second. Does this still work? Does this work in this game? Good enough. Okay, I got it. Dungeon 2 is now almost complete. Just gotta fight a boss. And then we can go to Dreams. Fuck. Oh, it's a Dodongo. This does not function like older Dodongo. This is different Dodongo. Yeah, this Dodongo has learned not to eat bombs. So you have to, like, kinda just get it in there. Like, you know, you can't just, like, in the older games, you could just place the bomb in front of him, and he would eat it. In this game, you gotta get it in the open mouth. That's what I meant to say. Alright, so that'll conclude our, first Oracle of Seasons stream. Like I said, solid Zelda game. It does all the things that Zelda should do. And, I'm looking forward to continuing and finishing it. There's some good items in this game, too. Some cool ones. Again, for anyone just joining, this is, not the first time I played this game. Spool Swamp. Something is afoot there, but I can see no more. Okay. But, it is long enough that I don't remember a lot of it. And, I'm not gonna be streaming Ages directly after it. But eventually.